a debt due to the government and shall be recoverable in accordance with the Tax Procedures Act of 2015. This, Honorable Chair, is to make all fines and penalties for payee and for the other statutory deductions to be the same as that of this housing levy. Honorable Chair, I beg to move.
I therefore propose the question that clause 7 be amended as proposed by the chairs. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye?
Aye.
Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. The implication of that is that the proposed amendment by Honorable Luoch and Clive Ombane falls. So I will put a global question that clause 7 be, as amended, be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye?
Aye.
Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 8.
This has no amendment. I propose the question that clause 8 be part of the bill. I now put the question that clause 8 be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 9.
I propose the question that clause 9 be part of the bill. Honorable Amushomba, do you take the same route?
Chair, Madam Chair, this time I'm not ready to drop. I want to move that we amend clause 9. Justification is that the affordable housing levy are punitive to Kenyans who are faced with the high cost of living and their lives are difficult. Also, the levy increases the cost of doing business in Kenya and may lead to most businesses closing down. Madam Chair, further, there is no direct correlation between...
Order members.
There is no direct correlation between paying the levy and owning a house.
Order, Honorable Amushomba. There is a point of order from the chair. We'll hear it.
Honorable Chair, and I want to give Honorable Amushomba benefit of doubt because she has just joined us now. But the moving she's making has nothing to do with clause 9 of the bill. It has completely nothing to do with clause 9, and I think you should rule her completely out of order.
Honorable Amushomba, your amendment in clause 9, as per the records, is a deletion. Paragraph A, the entire paragraph A. So kindly move the right amendment as filed by the Speaker.
Madam Speaker, I move that clause 9 of the bill be amended by deleting paragraph A.
Now you can go on.
With the justification, Madam Speaker, that the affordable housing levy are punitive to Kenyans who are faced with high cost of living and their lives are difficult as we speak. Also, the levy increases the cost of doing business in Kenya and may lead to most businesses closing down or retrenching employees. Further, there is no direct correlation between paying the levy and owning a house. Therefore, it is proposed that this clause be deleted completely, Madam Speaker.
Wait, Honorable Chair. No, order members. Order members. I have the bill here. Honorable Amushomba's filed amendment is 9 to delete 9A. That all monies deducted or payable as a levy under this act, that whole A to be deleted. So she is perfectly in order. So we'll allow her to move, and I think you have already moved the amendment. Let me first of all propose the question that clause 9 be amended as proposed by Gathonu Amushomba. Now I can hear the majority leader.
Chair, you know why we are lost on the member for Githunguri's amendment? Clause 9 is talking about the monies that will be paid into the fund. Clause 4 is the one that spoke about what she's speaking about, the levy. And clause 4 has already passed. Therefore, unless she had deleted clause 4, then what she's saying makes absolutely no sense.
Majority leader, order.
Because the fund is already there, Honorable Speaker.
Order, majority
and
leader.
I strongly oppose that particular amendment. These are things we say in funerals and in rallies, not in legislation making.
You're totally out of order, Honorable Majority Leader. Order members, if you look at the bill, part 3, it talks about the fund, but 9 is speaking about there shall be paid into the fund. A, monies deducted or payable as the levy under this act. So she's perfectly in order. So let her move. We can have contributions of the same, a few. I put the question. So I will put the question that clause 9 be amended as proposed by Wamushomba. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? Nay. The nays have it. The import of that is that the amendment by Honorable Millie Odhiambo falls because it was similar. And then we'll have the chairs prosecute the committee's amendments.
So clause kuna amendment ya clause 9.
Chair, you have a proposed amendment on clause 9?
Yes. Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 9 be amended as per the order paper by numbering the exempt provisions as 1, and B, by inserting the following new paragraph immediately after paragraph C, that's CA, voluntary contributions made under section 38. And by inserting the new subclause immediately after the renumbered subclause 1 and 2, without saying that without prejudice to the generality of subsection 1, D, and C, all the proceeds of the sale, rent, and interest shall be paid into the fund. This amendment is providing, Honorable Chair, for voluntary contribution to be paid into the fund, and that proceeds also from the sale and lease of houses that are built through this affordable housing program are paid back to the fund so that it be made a revolving fund. Honorable Chair, I beg to move.
I therefore propose the question that clause 9 be amended as proposed by the chair. I put the question that clause 9 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye?
Aye.
Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I will now put the question that clause 9 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye?
Aye.
Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 10.
I propose the question that clause 10 be part of the bill. We have the chairpersons who have an amendment. Honorable Kimani, Honorable Ngeno, to move.
Thank you, Chair. I propose that clause 10 be amended in A, in subclause 1 by inserting the words institutional housing immediately after the words affordable housing. B, in subclause 2, 1 by deleting the words in all counties appearing in paragraph C, and then 2 by inserting a new paragraph immediately after paragraph C, and D, facilitate development of institutional housing units.
I therefore propose the question. You're not done?
I'm not done. The justification is that the amendment is to provide for the institutional housing, which was not the previous bill.
Thank you. I propose the question that clause 10 be amended as proposed by the chair. Majority Leader.
Chair, I rise to support this particular amendment. And Honorable Chair, out of the public participation, you saw university students appear before the committee. And I see the Honorable Ariko, who is a member of the committee, remembers. And one of the challenges that have been with our students in urban centers is lack of proper housing in our universities, in our institutions of TVETs. Honorable Speaker, now this creates a forum for our university, TVET, and college students to be able to access institutional housing being built purposely for students. To our police force, Honorable Speaker. Our police force has suffered immensely since the change on government policy on housing when they started giving our police officers housing allowance, and they are given a housing allowance, I think, of 5,000 to 9,000 shillings, depending on your rank. Well, you are serving in a town where, on average, rental houses go for 20, 30 shillings. There are 30,000 shillings, Honorable Speaker. Now, with institutional housing, the government can now do institutional housing for police officers, for teachers, for medical care staff around hospitals, and they will be able to afford, since now this is affordable housing being done by under this fund. And I strongly support and thank the chair and the finance and housing committees for having taken into consideration many of the proposals that came through public participation.
I said you use your cards, members. Put the intervention. Honorable Stephen Mogaka.
Thank you so much, Madam Chair. I also want to support that amendment and thank the chair for that very quick thinking, because in particular, I come from a county which suffers a great deal because people working in the county live elsewhere. With this amendment, and when I am pitching to have a university set in Nyamira at Senator Kebaso, this institutional housing is going to solve the problem of the student housing, it's going to solve the problem of the staff, and it is going to save the leakages in incomes of earners within Nyamira County who are spending it in Bomet, Kisii, Homa Bay, and other neighboring counties. I support, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Member for Matuga. Are you intending to speak on this one? Honorable Kemei, Justice.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
I'll come back to you, Honorable Kasim.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I want to support this amendment, Madam Chair. Sigawit Soin constituency doesn't have a single government quota. The police officers based in that sub-county do not have any single dwelling except dilapidated structures in Sondu. The teachers don't have dwellings, Madam Speaker. The Kenya Medical Training College, which we have just started in Sigawit, there are no residential quarters. So I support, Madam Chair, the amendment so that we who are disadvantaged in terms of housing can be able to host public servants and any other employees. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Member for Matuga.
Asante, Madam Speaker. Hili ni jambo muhimu kwamba hizi nyumba ziweze kushughulikia sio wale tu ambao wanafanya kazi, lakini wale ambao hawana kazi, hasa kama ilivyotangulizwa kwa watoto wa shule. Nikikumbuka kwamba katika Kwale County tuna kituo kizima cha Technical University wa Mombasa kule Mabokoni, lakini kwa miaka 4 kimeshindwa kupata wanafunzi kwa sababu hakuna nyumba za wao kuweza kuishi pale. Kwa hivyo mfumo huu moja kwa moja utawezesha sehemu mbalimbali za Kenya kuweza kukua, kwani kutakuwa kuna makazi mema. Asante, Madam Speaker, naunga mkono.
Thank you. Member for Tinderet.
Yes, thank you, Chair. Chair, I think this amendment is quite in order because if you go to many universities these days, especially in large cities like Nairobi, students even live in slums, areas where there is very poor planning, very poor water resources, and therefore, by allowing institutions to have these houses, actually it is going to enable the core functions of the institutions to take place, that is teaching and learning, and then houses are going to be there. I support, Madam Chair.
Member for Funyula.
Chair, I support the amendment, but unfortunately when I, of course, anticipating debate, and I want the chair for the committee to listen carefully, I think when we are defining institutional housing, we should extend this beyond government pool housing, because when we talk about government pool housing, it's very restrictive. Many of us face requests from secondary schools to develop accommodation for the teachers and those who are allowed to stay in the boarding secondary schools. And I would want him to request when making that movement, when it's moving under clause 2, he needs to include secondary school boarding secondary school accommodation. Thank you, Honorable.
Member for
Chair.
Kericho.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I stand to support this amendment in a very big way. In Kericho County, Honorable Speaker, we have very old houses that when you look at it, Honorable Speaker, even the nurses, the teachers don't appreciate and they don't like them. Not forgetting that the University of Kabianga is the main university that we have, but Honorable Speaker, there are no houses even for the students. They live in rental houses around and it causes a lot of problems. So when we have this institutional housing, it will save us a lot of trouble in Kericho County. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Namoit.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I raise to support this amendment because these amendments came out from the pastoral community and specifically the people of Turkana County. Madam Speaker, the institutions in Turkana do not have these houses. So I'm requesting that when the Ministry of Education admitted 900 students in one of the secondary schools, we do not have the right structures to accommodate these students. The people of Turkana do not need these houses, but our institutions, like the Turkana University College, we do not have houses to house our students. So basically, Madam Speaker, this amendment will support the people of Turkana County, and I again support this amendment. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Other members, I now put the question that clause 10 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I'll allow the next proposed amendment by the member for Mandera South, Honorable Abdul Haro.
Thank you.
Prosecute the amendment.
Thank you, Chair. I'll move an amended version of my earlier amendment. I move that the bill be amended in clause 10(2)(b) by inserting the following words: or low monthly payment home loans where applicable, immediately after the words low interest loans. Thank you, Chair.
I therefore propose the question that clause 10 be amended as proposed by Honorable Abdul Haro. Chair.
Honorable Chair, we have consulted and we agree with the amendment as proposed by Honorable Abdul Haro. This is to be able to provide for our Muslim brothers and sisters to be able to access this fund by being Sharia compliant.
I therefore will put the question that clause 10 be amended as proposed by Honorable Abdul. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I will now put the global question that clause 10 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 11.
I propose the question that clause 11 be part of the bill. We have a proposed amendment by the chairs, moved by Honorable Ngeno.
Clause 11 be amended, the bill be amended by deleting the clause 11, the whole of clause 11 of the bill, and substituting therefore, the following new clauses. 11(1), the board may allocate out of the fund monies for the development and offtake of affordable housing programs and projects, and B, development of institutional housing, and C, social and physical infrastructure. 2, the monies may be allocated subject to the annual investment programs under Section 11B and the provisions of Part 3A to the agencies set out in Schedule 3. Third schedule. And in that third schedule, Madam Chair, these are the list of the agencies in that schedule. 1, county governments. 2,
Order, Chair. Are you moving on the schedule?
Yes.
Do not move the schedules yet.
Number 3, the monies may be allocated to county governments in accordance with the Public Finance Management Act 2012 and on such conditions as may be prescribed by the Cabinet Secretary for the time being responsible for the National Treasury. 4, despite the provisions of subsection 2, the board shall allocate out of the fund A, up to 2% of the monies to the collector for the collection of the levy as may be approved by the Cabinet Secretary for the time being responsible for the National Treasury on the recommendation of the Cabinet Secretary, and B, up to 2% of the monies to the board for the administration of the fund as may be approved by the Cabinet Secretary for the time being responsible for the National Treasury on the recommendation of the Cabinet Secretary. 5, the third schedule may be amended by notice in the Gazette. The justification for this, Madam Chair, is that as you can see, Madam Chair, there should be a prescribed formula of subdividing this money according to the agencies which are supposed to implement this particular fund. Thank you.
I therefore propose the question that clause 11 be amended as proposed by the chair. I put the question that clause 11 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. The import of this amendment is that the proposed amendments by Honorable Gathoni Wamushomba, Honorable Ariko Namoit, and Honorable Member for Funyula fall. So I will put the global question that clause 11 is amended be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 12.
I propose the question that clause 12 be part of the bill. Honorable Gathoni Wamushomba.
Madam Chair, I rise to move that the clause 12 of the bill be deleted. With your permission, Madam Chair, the National Housing Corporation should be the one that should administer the fund, owing to its unique and long experience in the management of such funds. Further, Madam Chair, this should be cheaper instead of establishing another board. We cannot create a new board that is going to use the same money that we are being deducted for administrative purposes, whereas we already have a body that is already entrenched in the Constitution of Kenya. And therefore, I submit.
I propose the question that clause 12 be deleted as proposed by Honorable Wamushomba. Honorable Member for Endebess.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, you know the amendments the Honorable Wamushomba has been moving was that there should be this, she was opposing. Now I wonder why she's collecting now the money and wants to give it to a certain board. You know, it is it is kind of rhetorical. It is funny, Madam Speaker. And I want to oppose on that
Member
basis.
for Endebess. Any member can move amendments on any bill. So
no, but you see, Madam Speaker, she was opposing the collection of the funds. She is saying this issue of the housing fund is punitive. It is costly to the taxpayer.
Member for Endebess.
She wants the same
Member
money.
for Endebess. Contribute, oppose
yes,
the amendment, but do not say that she cannot bring an amendment.
I'm giving the reasons why I'm opposing. And she was saying the fund is scandalous. Now the scandalous fund, she wants to give the same fund to the housing corporation. So I oppose, Madam Speaker.
We hear you. Member for Buri, are you on this?
Madam Chair, you cannot kill yourself and then want
Honorable
to resurrect
Amoshomba, hold your
yourself
horses.
at the
I'll
same
give
time.
you. Member for Buri.
Yes, Madam Chair, I'm saying you cannot kill yourself and then you want to resurrect and come back to light again. I oppose that amendment.
Member for Dagoretti North.
Madam Chair, I want to support the Honorable Musomba, but in this way, that if this House can agree, we have one place the fund can go for purposes of monitoring, for purposes of reducing corruption, then the better. But we must think as a House to have one fund to manage.
Honorable Dido Raso.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Honorable Mchomba just sits behind me. And I think her proposal, she's making political statements here. The reason why we are having this bill is because the National Housing Corporation failed, and it has not achieved the mandate. And that is why we are coming up with a new law. For that reason, I oppose.
Other members, I said I'll give the ones who have put for intervention. Member for Mosop.
Madam Chair, I stand to oppose that amendment specifically because Housing Corporation has actually failed, and I support the member. And so coming up with the independent body to just to monitor this fund is the right thing to do. So I oppose the proposal.
Majority Leader.
Chair, I rise to oppose. Honorable Chair, you know what Honorable Pukosa was saying. We have already collected the levy. The money is going to a fund that is also giving money to other implementing agencies, including county governments. How are we going to use NHC, for instance, as proposed by Honorable Amushomba, to give money to counties? They have no modality of giving money to counties and to the other implementing agencies, including the State Department that is currently engaged in the work of construction of the affordable housing schemes, including some in Githunguri. And I want to assure the people of Githunguri constituency, the affordable housing scheme for Githunguri constituency will be advertised within another week or so. A total of close to 2,200 houses, including a cultural center within Githunguri constituency. And I must thank the former member of parliament for Githunguri, the Honorable Kago Alidia, who has gone out of his way to make sure that the people of Githunguri will not miss out on this opportunity to access jobs for the people of Githunguri and to make sure the people of Githunguri also access affordable and social.
Other members. Other members, I will hear Honorable Nyamai. Honorable Amushomba, I'll give you a minute. Just hold your horses. Honorable Nyamai.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I oppose this amendment by the Honorable Gathoni. First of all, funds have already been collected. And I think we will be over-legislating by identifying an institution, a specific institution where this money should go. Two, Honorable Chair, it's about the moral authority. In the earlier amendment, the Honorable Gathoni totally rejected the collection of money. So morally, this amendment is morally wrong for her to bring it. Thank you, Chair.
Honorable Amushomba, you have 1 minute.
Madam Chair, I rise to, first of all, clear the air that the people of Githunguri who elected me so overwhelmingly have a right to be represented in this house. And they believed and trusted in me. That is why I'm in this house, to represent them. The people of Endebes, where Honorable Dr. Pukosa represent, do not have a better right than the people of Githunguri. And therefore, nobody should lecture me in this house. I am here by right, and I'm here to speak as empowered by the people of Githunguri.
Order, members, I now put the question that clause 11 clause 12 be deleted as proposed by Honorable Amushomba. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The nays have it. We have another amendment by the chairpersons on this clause.
Madam Chair, I propose that clause 12, the bill be amended. A, in subclause 3E, by inciting the words through a competitive process immediately after the word appointed. B, by inserting the following new subclause immediately after the subclause 4. 4A, in appointing the member of the board, the cabinet secretary shall A, ensure that not more than two-thirds of the members are of the same gender. B, take into account regional balance. C, consider special and marginalized groups, including youth, women, and persons with disabilities. The import of this, Madam Chair, is that this amendment provides clarity in the recruitment of members of the board so that it is through a competitive process and to actualize the constitution where there is a provision for gender balance, regional balance, and all that. Thank you.
I therefore propose the question that clause 12 be amended as proposed by the chair. I put the question that clause 12 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now put the question that clause 12 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 13.
I propose the question that clause 13 be part of the bill. Mover, Honorable Amushomba.
Madam Speaker, I drop it because you have already made an amendment for the previous clause.
Thank you. The amendment is dropped. Proposed amendment by the chairpersons on clause 13.
I propose that clause 13 be amended as per the order paper.
I propose the question that clause 13 be amended as proposed by the chair. Are you still on your feet, Chair? I've already proposed the question, and I want to put the question. I put the question that clause 13 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. The import of that amendment is that the proposed amendment by Honorable Millie Odhiambo is dropped. So I will put the global question that clause 13 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 14.
I propose the question that clause 14 be part of the bill. Mover, member for Githunguri.
Madam Chair, clause 14 and 15 still goes together with clause 13. So I drop both of them.
Amendment dropped. We have an amendment by Honorable James Nikal, which will be moved by Honorable member for Funyula.
Chair, yes. I propose that clause 14 is amended as provided for in the order paper. And the import of it is to professionalize the management of the fund. Thank you, Chair.
I propose the question that clause 14 be amended as proposed by Honorable member for Funyula. I'll give the chair the first chance. Chair Finance.
So,
okay, thank you. Honorable Chair, what Dr. Nyikari is recommending and what has been moved by our good friend, as co-chairs we've consulted and they agree with those amendments. This is to professionalize the academic qualification and the experience needed for the chairperson and for the members of the board, and therefore we support that amendment as proposed.
Member for Endebess, did you want to speak to this?
Thank you, Chair. As you remember, the majority leader had said that proposal by Honorable Nyekal on the membership for the board is an improvement to what it is in the bill. Therefore, I stand to support.
I have very many people on the interventions, but I don't see the interest right now. Member for Dagoretti South, are you on this one? No. I will therefore propose the question that clause, I will put the question that clause 14 be amended as proposed by Honorable Member for Funyula. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. We have a proposed amendment by the chairpersons on clause 14.
So, Honorable Chair, our amendment was similar to that, and that's why we yielded to their amendment. So our amendment is therefore dropped.
So we'll have the amendments by the chair, by Honorable Luoch, and by Honorable Clive dropped, and I will therefore put the global question that clause 14 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 15.
I propose the question that clause 15 be part of the bill. There is a proposed amendment by member for Githunguri. Have you dropped?
Chair, I said from clause 13, 14, 15, and 16 are dropped because they are aligning with the clause 13.
Thank you, member for Githunguri. To be on record, that amendment is dropped. Therefore, I'll put the question that clause 15 be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 16.
I propose the question that clause 16 be part of the bill. The proposed amendment by a member for Githunguri has been dropped, so I will put the question that clause 16 be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 17.
I propose the question that clause 17 be part of the bill. Member for Githunguri, you did not touch on clause 17. Are you ready to move the amendment?
Chair, not necessarily because it's the same. Dropped.
It is dropped, so we'll prosecute it in the same manner. I will put the question that clause 17 be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 18.
I propose the question that clause 18 be part of the bill. Again, member for Githunguri, similar to member for Suba North. Member for Githunguri.
Chair, dropped.
I will therefore prosecute it in the same manner and put the question that clause 18 be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 19.
I propose the question that clause 19 be part of the bill. Again, member for Githunguri. Is it the similar fate? Thank you. So I will put the question that clause 19 be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 20.
I propose the question that clause 20 be part of the bill. Member for Githunguri, be on record.
Dropped, Chair.
Thank you. I therefore put the question that clause 20 be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 21.
I propose the question that clause 21 be part of the bill. Proposed amendment by member for Githunguri. Yes, we have a problem with our microphone.
Thank you. Chair, I move that the bill be amended by deleting clause 21 and substituting it therefore with the following new clause. 21A, there shall be an administrator of the fund who shall be competitively recruited and appointed by the National Housing Corporation. But because already we have made conclusions on the other clauses touching on the National Housing Corporation, and therefore drop the amendment.
It is well noted. We have a proposed amendment by the chairpersons. Honorable Kuria.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 21 be amended as per the order paper, and this providing for qualification of the CEO.
I therefore propose the question that clause 21 be amended as proposed by the chair. I put the question that clause 21 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. The import of that is that proposed amendment by Honorable Oluoch and Honorable Ombane falls. So I will put the global question that clause 21 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 22.
I propose the question that clause 22 be part of the bill. Chairpersons.
Chair, I beg to move that clause 22 be amended as per the order paper, and this is seeking to align the functions of the administrator of the fund to the previous amendment, providing for submission of annual affordable housing investment programs by the board to the National Assembly for approval, and further, that the amendment seeks to harmonize the roles of the administrator with Section 24 of the PFM Act of 2012.
I therefore propose the question that clause 22 be amended as proposed by the chair. I now put the question that clause 22 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Member for Githunguri, you have a proposed amendment on the same? Oh, sorry, the import of the carrying of chair's amendment is that Honorable Wamushomba's amendment falls. So I will put the global question that clause 22 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clauses 23 and 24.
These have no amendments. I propose the question that clauses 23 and 24 be part of the bill. I now put the question that clauses 23 and 24 be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 25.
I propose the question that clause 25 be part of the bill. The proposed amendment is by Honorable Millie Odhiambo, who is not in the House, so it is dropped. So I will put the question that clause 25 be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 26.
I propose the question that clause 26 be part of the bill. Honorable Amushomba.
Chair, clause 20, 26 and 27 are aligning with what we have previously handled, so it started dropped.
Thank you, Honorable Member. The next, before we go to the next amendment, so to be on record, Honorable Gathoni, you have dropped amendment in clause 26. Honorable Millie's amendment is also dropped, so we will put the question. I will put the question that clause 26 be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 27.
I propose the question that clause 27 be part of the bill. I think Honorable Amushomba, you're on record that this is also dropped. Member for Seme is not in the House, it's also dropped. So I will put the question that clause 27 be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 28.
I propose the question that clause 28 be part of the bill. Honorable Gathoni Wamushomba, is this also affected?
Chair, clause 28 and 29 are affected, so they stand dropped.
Thank you. To be on record, that amendment is dropped, so I will put the question that clause 28 be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 29.
We will treat this as I will propose the question that clause 29 be part of the bill. The amendment by Honorable Member for Githunguri is dropped, so I will put the question that clause 29 be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye?
Amendments. Yeah, we have an amendment to clause 29. Eh?
I don't have it. You know, sasa hii ndio inanichanganya. I don't have it. Chair, you have amendments.
Oh, these are new clauses.
These are new clauses. Yeah. Hey. Ningeshangaa. So? Just to be certain, I know there are new clauses, but this is not it. So allow me to put the question that clause 29 be part of the bill. And I propose the question, I put the question that clause 29, I now put the question that clause 29 be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 30.
I propose the question that clause 30 be part of the bill. There is a proposed amendment by the chairpersons.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 30 be amended as per the order paper. This amendment is to allow body corporates such as universities and colleges to take up some of these housing units as institutions. With that, I beg to move, Honorable Chair.
I propose the question that clause 30 be amended as proposed by the chair. I now put the question that clause 30 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. There was a proposed amendment by the member for Funyula, but the import of this amendment is that your amendment falls. So I will put the global question that clause 30 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 31.
I propose the question that clause 31 be part of the bill. Chairpersons, there is a proposed amendment.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 31 be amended as per the order paper. Honorable Chair, I beg to move that further to the amendment made, proposed as per the order paper, that we propose to make a further amendment to paragraph C to include the following and tax compliance certificate, so that the people that get to apply for those affordable housing do not just need to submit a PIN, KRA PIN number, but they would need to be tax compliant. With that, I beg to move, Honorable Chair.
I will propose the question that clause 31 be amended as proposed by the chair. I now put the question that clause 31 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. The import of that amendment is that the amendment by Honorable Nikal and that of the Honorable Member for Turkana South are dropped. So I will put the global question that clause 31 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 32.
I propose the question that clause 32 be part of the bill. Member for Seme, not in the House, amendment dropped. There is a proposed amendment by the chairperson.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 32 be amended as per the order paper, and this, Honorable Chair, is to remove the agencies so that the board becomes the one ultimately responsible for the functions relating to matters of affordable housing.
I propose the question that clause 32 be amended as proposed by the chair. I put the question that clause 32 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 33.
I propose the question that clause 33 be part of the bill. Chairperson.
Clause 33 is amended as per the order paper. By deletion of these clauses 33, 34, and 35 is because these contractual matters...
Chair, you must prosecute per.
As per.
Yeah, this is on 33 only.
Clause 33 is amended as per the order paper.
I propose the question that clause 33 be deleted as proposed by the chair. I put the question that clause 33 be deleted as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 34.
I propose the question that clause 34 be part of the bill. Mover, chair.
I propose that clause 34 be deleted as per the order paper.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I propose the question that clause 34 be deleted as proposed by the chair. And I now put the question that clause 34 be deleted as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 35.
I propose the question that clause 35 be part of the bill. Chairperson.
I propose that clause 35 be deleted as per the order paper. And Madam Chair, these are issues that can be dealt with through regulations and therefore doesn't need to appear before on this particular bill.
Thank you. I now propose the question that clause 35 be deleted as proposed by the chair. And I put the question that clause 35 be deleted as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. We have a proposal of an amendment by Honorable Millie. Of course, this falls after the chairs is carried.
Clause 36.
I propose the question that clause 36 be part of the bill. We have member for Turkana South. Are you in the house? If not, it is dropped. We have proposed amendments by the chairpersons.
I propose that clause 36 is amended as per the order paper. Madam Chair, you also realize that this is to recognize the interest. The interest here is contractual and therefore it doesn't have to, the alternative is provided in the regulations and therefore it can wait for the regulations.
Thank you. I therefore propose a question that clause 36 be amended as proposed by the chair. And I put the question that clause 36 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. We have further amendments by the member for Seme, who is not in the house, so it is dropped. Then we have Honorable Amoshomba, who has an amendment. Can you prosecute the amendment?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move that clause 36 of the bill be amended by deleting paragraph C. And my justification is, Madam Chair, this is a consequential amendment arising out of deleting of the definition affordable market housing unit, which might be sold at market rates. Also, Madam Chair, this could be abused and frustrate the objective of the bill and also move away from the spirit of the Constitution, Article 43 of the Kenyan Constitution. It is not the business of the government to sell houses. It is the business of the government to build infrastructure and facilitate stakeholders within the sector to sell or do their activities around houses. And therefore, I propose that we delete as stated in the order paper. Sorry, stated in my amendment.
Thank you. I propose the question that clause 36 be amended as proposed by Honorable Amoshomba. Chair.
Honorable Chair, the amendment again as proposed by the Honorable Amoshomba, if I read verbatim what the bill says on clause 36, that the interest rate or administration fee for a loan issued under this act shall be payable on a reducing balance as follows. A, for social housing up to 3% or an administration fee of an equivalent. B, for affordable housing unit up to 3% or an administration fee of an equivalent amount. And C, for the affordable market housing units up to 9% or an administration fee of the equivalent amount. So this clause 36 is just about the administration fee. It has nothing to do with offtake of affordable housing units.
Thank you. I will therefore propose the question. I will put the question that clause 36 be amended as proposed by Honorable Gathoni Mushomba. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The nays have it. There is a proposed amendment by member for Suba North. It is dropped. There is a proposed amendment by the member for Mandera South. Honorable Haro.
Yeah, I propose that clause 36 of the bill be amended as per the order paper by inserting the words where applicable immediately after the words under this act. The import is actually to make sure that Muslims who are also going to be mandatory contributors like all other Kenyans participate fully in this affordable housing scheme.
Honorable Chair. Okay, before I give you, let me propose the question that clause 36 be amended as proposed by Honorable Abdul Haro.
Chair. Yes, Honorable Chair, the 36 be amended as proposed in the order paper, but we also support the further amendment to that clause 36 as proposed by the Honorable Abdul. So I beg to move that this be amended as per the order paper, but as a joint committee, we have also agreed with the amendment for Honorable Abdul again, so that we provide for Sharia compliance for our Muslim brothers and sisters. Yes. We're moving
No, the chair has already prosecuted his amendment. This is Honorable Abdul's amendment. Okay. So your comment can only apply to the amendment by Honorable Abdul.
We are supporting.
Majority Leader.
We are supporting. Okay. In short, we are supporting.
Do you have the mic?
Thank you, Chair. Chair, we support this amendment. As the Honorable Haro has said, it's just inserting the words where applicable to take care of our Muslim brothers and sisters who will usually not pay interest on loans, but have low loan repayments. And that's why we are using the words where applicable to just take care of that for our Muslim brothers and sisters, and we support.
Thank you. Member for Matuga.
Asante mwenyekiti, naunga mkono hiyo marekebisho kwa sababu kwa sisi jamii ya Kiislamu sio kwamba ni haramu, lakini ni dhambi kubwa ikija wakati wa kutoa riba, aidha kupeana ama kupatiwa riba. Kwa hivyo naiunga mkono iweze, ili jamii yote ya Waislamu pia naweze kunufaika na huu mradi wa nyumba. Nikizungumzia nikijua sasa kama sehemu za pwani manyumba yanajengwa, wengi ni Waislamu na wangetaka kuchukua hizi nyumba. Kwa hivyo naunga mkono hoja hiyo kwamba swala la riba lisiguse Waislamu, wawe na nafasi ya kuchukua kwa njia nyingine. Asante mheshimiwa.
Thank you. Honorable Deko.
Sema kitu hapa. Thank you very much, Madam Chair, in support of the amendment by Honorable Abdul Haro for Mandera South. We are in total support, and I want to thank the Chair and the Majority Leader for supporting this amendment to take care of the interests of the Muslim community who are also paying for this, to this fund. So I support. Thank you very much.
I now put the question that clause 36 be amended as proposed by Honorable Abdul Haro. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now put the global question that clause 36 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 37
I propose the question that clause 37 be part of the bill. Chairperson.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 7 be amended as per the order paper, and this amendment is to recognize that loan repayment is a contractual payment, and therefore there is no need to put this in law. It can be dealt with in the regulations.
I therefore propose the question that clause 37 be deleted as proposed by the chair. I put the question that clause 37 be deleted as proposed by the chair. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 38.
I propose the question that clause 38 be part of the bill. Member for Nyikal, dropped. Member for Funyula. Oh, member for Seme, Honorable Nyikal. Nyikal constituency, dropped. Member for Funyula.
Chair, in view that my amendments under clause 4 failed to proceed, I therefore drop amendments under clause 38. Droppings.
Oh, he has, Honorable Member for Funyula has dropped. Proposed amendments by the chairpersons.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 38 be amended as per the order paper. This is to provide Honorable Chair for the voluntary contribution to the fund, and that this has to be managed by the administrator of the fund. I beg to move, Chair.
I propose the question that clause 38 be amended as proposed by the chair. I put the question that clause 38 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now put the question that clause 38 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 39.
I propose the question that clause 39 be part of the bill.
Amendments.
We have proposed amendments by the chairpersons.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 39 be amended by deleting subsection 4. This provision is deleted because it is a breach of the right to information as enshrined in our Constitution.
I propose the question that clause 39 be amended as proposed by the chair. I now put the question that clause 39 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now put the... Oh, sorry, there is another amendment. Oh, the amendment by Honorable Wamushomba is similar with the chair, so it falls by the carrying of this one. So I'll put the global question. I put the question that clause 39 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 40.
I propose the question that clause 40 be part of the bill. Proposed amendment by the chairpersons.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 40 be amended as per the order paper. This amendment, Honorable Chair, is seeking to provide for the commensurate penalty for misappropriation of funds and assets of the fund. And therefore, the bill provides for a period, provides for a penalty that does not consider the amount misappropriated. So this clause is supposed to make it very punitive for anybody who attempts to misappropriate funds into this fund.
I therefore propose the question that clause 40 be amended as proposed by the chair. I now put the question that clause 40 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. We have another amendment. The import is that this amendment by Honorable Gathoni also falls by carrying of this amendment. So I will put the question that clause 40 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 41.
I propose the question that clause 41 be part of the bill. The proposed amendment by member for Seme is dropped, so I will put the question that clause 41 be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 42.
41, there was an amendment.
I propose the question that clause 42 be part of the bill.
There is an amendment.
Member for Githunguri.
Madam
Member for Githunguri, prosecute your amendment on clause 42.
Madam Chair, I move that clause 42 of the bill be amended in sub-clause 1 by deleting the word board, appearing immediately after the words in consultation with the, and substituting therefore with the word cooperation. This is because the National Housing Corporation should be the one that should administer the fund, owing to its unique and long experience. Further, this should be a cheaper way instead of establishing another board. Thank you, Madam Chair.
I therefore propose the question that clause 42 be amended as proposed by Honorable Gathoni wa Mushomba. I put the question that clause 42 be amended as proposed by Gathoni wa Mushomba. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? Nay. The nays have it. We have further proposed amendments. Member for Seme, amendment dropped. Member for Funyula.
Chair, it was a consequence of amendments under clause 4. Since it was lost, I stand to withdraw, to drop.
This amendment is dropped. Proposed amendment by chairpersons on 42.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 42 be amended as per the order paper. This is the provision for regulations being amended to deal with the issue of deposits, the 10% deposit that was needed. After listening to the members of the public through our public hearings, the Joint Committee resolved to delete the requirement that those people who want to be allocated housing needed to deposit 10% into the fund. So this is a deletion of that clause that requires 10% deposit for you to be given a chance to acquire the affordable houses.
Thank you. I therefore propose the question that clause 42 be amended as proposed by the chair. I now put the question that clause 42 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now put the question that clause 42 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 43.
I propose the question that clause 43 be part of the bill. Proposed amendment by the chair.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 43 be amended as per the order paper. Honorable Chair, this amendment is to make additional consequential amendments to the other act so that to give, so that we allow the collector of the levy on a temporary basis to be the one administering this fund as we wait for the operationalization of the fund and the getting into office of the board.
You do not want to ask where you went to primary or primary school. Honourable members, I propose the question that clause 43 be amended as proposed by the chair. I now put the question that clause 43 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now propose the question. I now put the question that clause 43 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
New clauses. Tutafanya 29A. New part 3A, new clause 29A.
Move the second reading of the new clause.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 29A, B, C, D, E, and F be read.
No, you will have to do one by one. Start by 29A.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 29A be read a second.
Yes.
A second time, and this is the provision of the Land Act of 20, that the provisions of the Land Act 2012 shall apply with regard to allocation of national or county government land.
I propose the question that new clause 29A be now read a second time. I put the question that new clause 29A be now read a second time. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now propose the question that clause 29A be part of the bill. I put the question that new clause 29A be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
New clause 29B.
Chair, move the second reading.
Chair, beg to move that clause 29B be read a second time, and this is the establishment of the other agencies, including government agencies, that can be used to implement the affordable housing programs.
I propose the question that new clause 29B be now read a second time. I put the question that new clause 29B be now read a second time. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now propose the question that new clause 29B be part of the bill. I put the question that new clause 29B be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
New clause 29C.
Move the second reading.
Honorable Chair, beg to move that clause 29C be read a second time. This, Honorable Chair, is a provision of institutional housing units.
I therefore propose the question that new clause 29C be now read a second time. I put the question that new clause 29C be now read a second time. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now propose the question that new clause 29C be part of the bill. And I put the question that new clause 29C be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
New clause 29D.
What is out of order, Honorable Wamushomba?
Madam Speaker, the most recent order paper does not contain what you're handling. That is 29A, B, and C.
There is a supplementary order paper. I know you came in a bit late. We have a supplementary order paper.
Thank you.
Mover, move second reading.
29?
29.
D now. 29?
Mover, move 29D, second reading.
Honorable Chair, beg to move that clause 29D be read a second time. This is provision of giving the fund mandate to enter into contract with private institutions and private developers for construction of affordable housing.
Thank you. I propose the question that new clause 29D be now read a second time. I now put the question that new clause 29D be now read a second time. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I therefore propose the question that new clause 29D be part of the bill. I put the question that new clause 29D be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
New clause 29E.
Mover to move second reading.
Honorable Chair, beg to move that clause 29E be read a second time. And again, this is a provision of that the fund may enter into agreement with mortgage institutions for provision of affordable housing units.
I propose the question that new clause 29E be now read a second time. I put the question that new clause 29E be now read a second time. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now propose the question that new clause 29E be part of the bill. I put the question that new clause 29E be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
New clause 29F.
Mover, move second reading.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 29F be read a second time. And this, Honorable Chair, this is one of the issues that was raised during public participation. And just to read that in the development of affordable housing units, the board shall, as far as possible, ensure they use locally available materials, that the labor that is used in the construction of these affordable housing units shall be sourced locally. And most important, Honorable Chair, to make sure that students in universities and TVET institutions and polytechnics get to have a chance to train in these units through
be now read a second time. I put the question that new clause 29F be now read a second time. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I propose the question that new clause 29E be part of the bill. I put the question that new clause 29E, I propose the question that new clause 29F be part of the bill. I now put the question that new clause 29F be part of the bill. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Insertion of new part 3A, new clause 29A.
This is to be moved by member for Funyula. Move second reading.
Chair, I move that the new clause 29A, being new section of part 3A, be read a second time. And Honorable Chair, let me give the background on this matter. One, we admit and accept that this part, housing is part of the county government, so it is in order for us to prescribe exactly and precisely the function of the county government in respect of this project. And that's why, Chair, I need to move in an amended form so that I retain what is mentioned as A, and I take functions assigned to county governments under Part 2 of the 4th schedule to the Constitution in respect of county planning and development housing. Number B, collaborate with the National Housing Corporation to undertake housing needs and demands for affordable housing scheme, design affordable housing scheme units that meets the demand of the local community. Chair, and the point here is that whatever is considered housing in Mount Kenya or Nyeri will not be considered housing in Wajir. Whatever is considered housing in Limuru might not be considered housing in Sioport. So they say the essence that the housing must be customized to the local community. The design must meet local community. In some communities, there is really nothing wrong with a parent living in the same house with teenage children or senior children. There is nothing wrong in some communities, families sharing a father or a family sharing the married child the same home. Just like the Asian community has no problem, while other communities have got any problem. I propose I delete what's indicated as C, I delete what's indicated as D, because that has already been covered by the amendments moved by the chair, just as he has done. But again, I request that we allow amendment recorded as E, whereby we are embodying that the county government, whatever funds they are given, because if you look at the housing policy, sessional paper on housing policy, Chair, of 2015, we identified rural housing as one of the most challenges that we have, of inadequate quality, of poor quality. So we are saying, I move it in amended form, that the county government should set aside funds. So we remove the prescription on the percentage allocated from the fund for development and improvement of rural housing and housing for the vulnerable members of the community. And then I drop what's indicated at F, so the amended form is as A, B, C as amended, and that's all. That's what I'm requesting. We move to move. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Thank you. I therefore propose the question that new clause 29A, as proposed by Honorable Undo, be read a second time. I'll allow the chair. I'll allow Honorable Bowen.
Madam Chair, I would want to oppose the amendment by Honorable Undo, especially when he says that the housing should be done or customized in such a way that a housing in Garissa or in Mombasa is different. I think, Madam Speaker, that is very, very awkward, because we are seeking to standardize some, even including manufacturing of housing building materials, Madam Speaker. So we cannot have, say, for instance, a door of this different size in Busia, and we have a different door size in Elgeyo Marakwet. We need standardization in entire housing project in Kenya, Madam Speaker, and I oppose.
Member for Endebess.
Chair, I was keenly listening to Honorable Undo, and I want to oppose. Honorable Undo, you cannot say that a house that you need to customize, that a house in Siobot cannot be the same house as in Limuru or Endebess. It's unfair, because when we talk of any housing, the houses must be standardized. Even when you are here in Nairobi, you don't live in a house similar to the one you live in Siobot. You live in a house that here is that you want to make it habitable, that a house that is standard and is built in a modern way. So I want to oppose it.
Honorable Nyamai.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Chair, I've also listened to Professor very keenly, but I think it is quite complicated, the way that he has put these amendments, because it is going to affect the two layers of government, and it is putting more and more bureaucracies in a matter that we would like it to be simplified. Two, about having specific kind of houses in different places. The housing issue is about bringing dignity and making people equals by providing a facility which has not been existing. So, Honorable Chair, I oppose and call for standardization. Thank you, Chair.
Honorable Ferdinand Wanyonyi.
having listened to my good brother, I think maybe he missed something. You cannot have houses different. So like now, if you go to Masai, you build a house like a Manyata. You go to my place, which is actually, there were too many Wazungus that were staying in my place. You build a different one. That one will not be possible. I think it was a slip of the tongue. But I think I want to request him to drop that amendment, and please let's move forward.
You are going to vote on it, Honorable Owen Baya.
So I actually oppose.
Thank you very much. The honorable professor there is a good man, and he wants good things for his people. But his people also want better things than he wants for them. They want good houses, like the houses in Nairobi. So do not want to subject your people to lower standards of life. Just like you moved from the village, came here, and you are enjoying a good house here in Nairobi. Allow them also to take Nairobi to the village so that they can enjoy what you are enjoying. And therefore, humbly oppose.
Thank you, member for Dagoretti South.
Madam Chair, the last person I'd like to stand up and oppose is the Honorable Oundo. But, Honorable Chair, the magic of affordable housing rests on three things: aggregation, standardization, and specialization. And it goes beyond the construction and the occupation of the houses. Remember, we want to engage our artisans to be the ones furnishing these houses. When you get an order for the building of such houses, and you get an order for the entire project, if they are standardized, it means a better delivery by the artisans who shall be doing the work. And in fact, in the pilot that was at Park Road, it was proven that standardization works magic in the delivery of the furnishing, the woodwork, and the fittings, because when they are all standardized, the order is given to an entity that can deliver and earn out of this affordable housing. So it goes beyond the construction and occupation. So Honorable Oundo, unfortunately, I oppose your amendment.
Thank you. Honorable Tongoyo.
Thank you, Chair. Actually, I think my good friend KJ actually kind of read my mind. I want to tell my good friend there, when the issue of this affordable housing was being thought about, and I remember majority of us from the Kenya Kwanza, the issue of standardization was one means to achieve and bring down the pricing, where the windows, the doors, and other actually parts of the housing are created and made in one particular manner. It is the only one surer way that could able to make this housing affordable and cheaper. As actually a good example is the issue of customization and designers. When you want to buy a designer cloth, definitely it will come with a higher price. But once we achieve standardization, we can able to achieve affordability. So I want to oppose that. And I want to challenge my good friend to actually to appeal to you to the extent that you actually understand the whole intention of availability in this housing program.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I now put the question that the new clause 29A be now read a second time as proposed by Honorable Oundo. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Will as many as are of a counter opinion say nay? The nays have it.
New clause 31A.
The mover, Honorable Mwenje, not in the house, dropped.
New clause 31B.
Again by Honorable Mwenje, dropped.
New clause 48.
Chairperson, move second reading.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that new clause 40A be now read a second time. This amendment, Chair, is seeking to provide for the commensurate penalty for misappropriations of funds and assets of the fund, and the bill therefore provides the penalty that is commensurate to the amount of money that may have been separated, to make it impossible or very punitive for anyone who may have intention of misappropriating these funds.
I propose the question that new clause 40A be now read a second time. I put the question that new clause 40A be now read a second time. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I propose